Guys often deal with a pussy that don't smell too good.
Oh!
And today, I'm here to help you to tell her because she has to know for her health, for your health, for everybody's happiness, and so your nose can be okay because this shit is rough. All right, so number one, which is a good one, I think, you go to the park and you guys find a little area to make out.
The park.
And then, you put your hand down there and you play a little bit. She's feeling it or whatever, but then you stop. You stop because you're like, oh, I heard something. Nobody's around, but you're like, I heard something. Let's stop. So then she's like, okay. And
does she got nipple rings?
So then she sits next to you, and then you put your.
I don't know. She got some nipple rings, so she happy to see me. I don't know.
Arm around her, like around her neck. I'm gonna say she's smaller than you. Around her neck, and you're like this. And if she looks at you like, oh, you're fanning me, you're like, no. But apparently she's not smelling it. So you stay there and you're like, do you smell this? Like your finger is in her nose. You smell this? If she says no, she's a fucking liar. She's delusional and you should leave. Because she's not gonna fix it. She don't think it smells in her head. It smells regular. So right there, she's never gonna fix it. You should run while you still have time. Another way is I'm always 100%. So, and straight to the point, very direct. So if you're like me and you're not scared of anything, keep it funky. Literally. Like, tell her like it is. Maybe you're driving around in the car and you're thinking about already like having some relations in the house when you get back. Yeah. So you tell her, baby, do you want a Tic Tac for your pussy? I think that's pretty okay. Like, it's a Tic Tac. Don't give her the minty one. No. That's gonna probably burn a little. But give her like the orange flavor. You like orange flavor. And then she's like, what do you mean? Just tell her, baby, lately your vagina hasn't been as fresh and as appetizing. So maybe you should do something about it. And if she gets mad, hey, it's not your fault. At the end of the day, she's the one who is supposed to be able to smell her fucking self and decide that she needs to do something about that smell. It stinks. Fix it. So
this is some funny shit. This is some funny shit. And she's right though, because if she does get mad from you telling her that her shit stinks, nigga, like it's nothing you can do in the first place because dog, what you supposed to do? You supposed to just suck it up and just deal with stank pussy. Like you supposed to just suck it up and just deal with that shit. This is funny.
For those who I'm not fan of like the direct way, you can do an indirect one. So pay attention at what underwear she wore last night. Okay. So in the morning you find the underwear maybe in the bed, in the sheets, or somewhere, and you're like, baby, is this clean? Just acting like you want to put it away for her. Yeah, sure. Baby, is this clean? And she'll look at you and you smell it. And then when you smell that funkiness. You smell it. You pass out. You pass out. You pass. When you smell that funkiness. You smell it. You pass out. Flat out on the ground. She'll be like, baby, what's wrong? And you wake up. After like 5 minutes of passing out, you wake up. You're like, baby, this is wrong. And you smash it in her face, in her nose. She'll know. Like she has to know that that's what happened. So yeah, you do that.
Yo!
Like shit. If you don't want to say nothing, you just stop going down on her. You just stop having sex. She's gonna be like, "What's going on?" She's gonna think you're cheating. That's gonna be number one. But when she's gonna confront you,
she said, "Pass out, bro." I'm fucking what the fuck?
then she's the one bringing the subject up. You know, she's gonna be like, baby, why you don't wanna have sex with me no more? You don't go down on me. And then it's not like you brought it up. She did. She asked a question. So you're just gonna answer and you tell her, I'm allergic to fish. I do not eat tuna. I do not eat halibut. I do not eat, I don't know. I'm not pescatarian. I don't eat fish. Okay? The other thing you can do is ask her if you smell good down there. Like you ask her, you're like, baby, do I smell good? Like, because I want you to tell me if I smell bad. No, baby, you always smell amazing. Then hopefully she's going to ask about herself, baby, do I smell good? And then that gives you the opportunity to tell her, no, baby, you stink. The method could be, you know, you're in the bed and you're like, baby, your feet stink. Like, and she's like, no, they don't. You're like, yes. You go down to her feet, and then you smell the feet, and you're like, oh no, that's not. She's like, I told you. And then so you make your way back up, and while you're like close to her vagina, you're like, baby, and you woof it to her. You're like, you smell this? You smell this? She's probably going to smell it. So then she might be aware that it's her. It wasn't the feet. It was the pussy. Yeah. You gotta make her smell it. That's the best way, because
my God.
I don't know if that's really the best way, because they be knowing. But in their mind, I think they think it's regular smell for the pussy, while it's not. So you gotta point it out. At the end of the day, you gotta point it out. You gotta take matters in your own hands and do it. Because she's not gonna fix it for herself. Because in the first place, if she knew or if she thought it wasn't normal, she would have fixed it. Because nobody wanna smell bad. Nobody. Another way is you go to the grocery store and you buy, you know, like the Summer Eve, the stuff supposedly made for the pussy to be healthy and have healthy pH. So you go there, you get that for yourself or for her, but it's for you in a way. And you leave it in the shower. She knows damn well she didn't buy it because she knows she don't smell good. I'm telling you, most of those girls, they be knowing it don't smell good, but they're like, that's how I smell. Oh, well, like, he's going to deal with it. Or...
the first time I ever seen Summer's Eve, I was in college. I lived with my girlfriend in college, and she had Summer's Eve in the goddamn... I just seen Summer's Eve in the goddamn bathroom, in the shower. Like she just said. Same, like, just sitting in the shower, the seal, the window seal in the shower. And I'm like, that's new. Little did I know in the future. But it made sense. It made sense. That little skeezel.
Some of them, they're like, that's the smell of pussy. No, it's not. It stinks. So you got to fix it. Yeah. And you got to fix it for her because...
Cause I had situations in my past, bro. I'ma keep it G, bro. It's the man cave. Y'all in the man cave, so we hanging out, we talking. Ain't no fellas, ain't no ladies around, so we be keeping it G. But yeah, dog. So I done came across some stink ass Coochie before, bro. And I thought it was just like, no, I didn't think it was right. But I'm thinking like, all right, especially you in a relationship with somebody, you thinking like, all right, some days it's gonna be just bad or whatever like that, but. Then you get in a relationship with people that do take care of themselves to be on like extra 10. And it's never like that. It's never nowhere near that shit. Always water. Always water, bro. Always water. That's when you know like it's a difference. It's a big difference. And like, you know, I ain't never gonna say I would deal with a chick that's on like some vegan diet and shit like that. But sometimes the ones that be eating clean, like the pussy tastes a lot better, bro.
I don't know how they do that. So you get that Summer Eve in the shower and you leave. She goes in the bathroom, she's like, baby, what bitch has been in the house? And you're like, nobody. It's like, so who is it? Who's that?
I bought that for
like,
you.
Maybe it's for you. And she'd be like, why? I don't use that. And you're like, well, baby, it's just, you know, she brought it up in a way. Like you put it there, but she felt like it was somebody else when it's for her. So now that she brought it up, you can say, well, I think like, you know, it's lavender and I really like lavender. So
that was the one that was in my damn windowsill. The
Try
lavender.
it. You act like it's for you. I mean, it is really for you because you're tired of that stinky pussy. But you act like, no, baby, I thought about you. And I really like lavender, so try it. Let's see how it works. And she probably be like, okay, I'll try it. And hopefully that gets rid of the smell. But if it doesn't, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you at this point. Also, only do doggy style because I guess doggy style is the furthest position of your head towards the pussy. It's like in her back, you know, so maybe you won't smell nothing.
No. It's a good chance if she didn't wash her coochie good, she didn't wash her ass good, dog. Oh my God. So it was one time. Let me tell y'all a quick story time. I was in, man, let's go to this screen right here, dog. Quick little story time. I was in high school. It was my senior year, just graduated. And it was a chick that I was fucking with. She had a boyfriend. I was single. I used to always be single. I was a chick. Cause like, ain't no purpose. You're a young nigga, ain't no purpose for a relationship, dog. Fuck all that shit. Don't be in a relationship. These girls are scandalous. Especially at that point in time. But yeah, so chick, it was early in the morning. I knew that it was free. My crib was free. I ain't had my old girl wasn't in town and shit. So I'm like, hey, pull up, slide on me early in the morning, like 8 o'clock, 7, 8 o'clock. Pull up on me. She pulled up on me early in the morning. So we get into bed and shit like that. We start fucking around and stuff like that, you know. Take the clothes off, get her right. And you know, I'm like trying to see. She had a little ass on her, so I'm already trying to see what that do. Trying to see how the jiggle be, like how the jiggle do. So I'm like, all right, bet. Turn her around, and I start digging. Bro, while I'm hitting chick from the back, the most strongest stench hit me with an uppercut. Almost take my damn nose clean off. The strongest stench. Almost take my nose clean off, bro. I almost passed out in the pussy. As I'm smashing it, I'm like, damn. I can't continue. Cause now my slab getting soft. Cause I can't fight through that. I can't push through that. It was too intense. So I'm like, what the fuck I'ma do? Because I've been waiting for a long time to get this coochie. And she was very popular at the same damn time. So I'm like, damn. And girls used to talk. So I can't let the story be going that I went soft while we smashing. Even if the reason why I went soft, because this damn funk almost took my damn nose off. So I'm like, what I'm supposed to do? So I said, man, you know what? I bet. I just told her, listen. I stopped. I'm like, listen, I can't do this. Cause I know you got a dude. I know you got a man. And it's just a bad situation. We can't be just doing it because it's just not right. And plus, I respect you too much to even put you in this position. She said, okay. She bought that bitch. Like that bitch was on sale. Nigga, the clearance rack. She bought that shit easy. And it just was what it was. She said, okay. She packed her stuff up and then she left. And then I was pissed off because the smell was still in my goddamn room. I had my homie, my best friend. He was in the living room asleep. So I said, hey, bro, come in my room and smell this shit, dog. That nigga woke up, came and smelled that shit. That shit hit his ass like some smell of salt. That nigga said, nigga, what is that? I'm like, bro, that's your homegirl. He was cold. I'm like, that's your homegirl. That's her. She was just here, bro. Smelling like that. That's her, nigga. Smelling like Pepe Le Pew in this motherfucker. I was so disappointed because I was looking forward to that coochie, bro. And it just was not it. It was not it. It made me look. I don't know. Maybe she had some type of infection or something because like I wrapped it up. I think maybe she had some type of infection or something because she was creaming a whole lot of cream and shit. So maybe that caused the smell or whatever. I don't know, man. Maybe she had some type of yeast infection or something. I don't know, dog. But it's a crazy situation. Don't tell nobody, dog. It's the man cave. This is us talking alone. It's just fellas talk.
Do that. The other thing you can do is ask her if you smell good down there. Like you ask her, you're like, baby, do I smell good? Like, because I want you to tell me if I smell bad. No, baby, you always smell amazing. Then hopefully she's gonna ask about herself. Baby, do I smell good? And then that gives you the opportunity to tell her, no, baby, you stink. Offer her to clean it for her. You know, can we play in the shower? Can we wash each other in the shower? I mean, that can help, but usually, I don't know. If you have a bad pussy, shower is not the only thing you need to do. You need to do all the stuff. You need to change your diet. So maybe you need to give her some tips. Buy her some fruit. Introduce her to apple cider vinegar. Introduce her to tea tree oil, to Greek yogurt, to a bunch of shit. There's a bunch of shit. Go on the internet. Find it for her and just bring it to her so she doesn't have to do anything. But you can just cook it in the morning. Oh, baby, here's some Greek yogurt. Oh, here's some fresh fruit. You know, help her. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to hurt her feelings. Are you ready to be pounding some hot-ass pussy for the rest of your life, though? If that's a sacrifice you can make, I commend you. At the end of the day, just be a big boy. Hey, baby, there is no easy way to say this, but there is some vaginosis in the basement, and I think it needs fumigation. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, it needs to be clean. Like, do something. Kill this shit. Like, come on. Baby, would you like me to tell if you had bad breath? Hopefully she just say yes. And then you're like, well, your vagina has bad breath. She asked for it. I told her. Well, I hope those tips are gonna help you and that you're gonna use them. Don't be too hard on her. And but if it continues, you need to run. Run, because this is tough. I don't know how you do it. Don't be that thirsty for the pussy that you're gonna stay in a stinky pussy. Come on. Have some pride.